In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Jira Workflows. We're going to walk through the basic workflow setup process inside Jira in a simple, practical way. If you're managing tasks for a team, customizing your workflow can help you reflect how work actually moves from one stage to the next. That means better visibility, smoother handoffs, and a process that fits your project instead of forcing your project to fit a default setup. To begin, open your Jira board and look to the right side of the screen for the three-dot menu. This menu is where you'll usually find additional board and configuration options. Go ahead and click those three dots to open the menu. Once the menu appears, select Manage Workflow. This takes you into the workflow settings connected to your current project or issue type. If you're new to Jira, this is the area where you define the journey an issue follows, including the statuses it can move through and the rules that control those movements. Now, click Add Status. A status represents a stage of work, such as something being ready to start, actively in progress, waiting for review, or completed. Adding statuses allows you to tailor the workflow so it matches your team's real process. As you do this, try to keep your statuses clear and meaningful so everyone on the team can understand them at a glance. After that, click Add Transition. Transitions are the paths that connect one status to another. In other words, they define how an issue moves through your workflow. This is an important part of setup because a workflow is not just a list of stages. It also needs logical movement between those stages. Make sure the transitions reflect the actual decisions or actions your team takes while completing work. Next, click Add Rule. Rules let you apply conditions or controls to workflow behavior. This is useful when you want to standardize how issues move, reduce errors, or make sure important steps aren't skipped. Depending on your setup, rules can help enforce consistency and support governance across the project. Then click Add Agent. This step lets you introduce the relevant automation or workflow participant component available in your Jira setup. If your environment uses agents or support-related workflow helpers, this is where you connect that capability into the process. Take a moment to review what you're adding so it aligns with the workflow logic you've already created. Once you've completed these actions, your workflow structure will be much more customized and useful. A good final tip is to review the full workflow afterward to confirm that each status, transition, rule, and agent supports the way your team actually works. Keeping your workflow simple and intentional will make Jira easier for everyone to use.